A very good morning to all of you. Today, I am going to take the topic solid state. The matter may exist in three different physical states, namely solid, liquid, and gases. If you look around, you may find mostly solids rather than liquids and gases. Solids differ from liquids and gases by possessing definite volume and a definite shape. In the solids, the atom or molecules or ion are tightly held in an ordered arrangement, and there are many types of solids such as diamond, metals, plastics, etc. And most of the substance that we use in our daily life are in the solid state. We require solids with different properties for various applications. Understanding the relation between the structure of solids and their properties is very much useful in synthesizing new solid materials with different properties. So in the chapter, we study the characteristics of solids, classification, structure and their properties. We also discuss the crystal defects and their significance. What are the general characteristics of solids? Solids have definite volume and shape. Solids are rigid and incompressible. Solids have strong cohesive forces. Solids have short interatomic, ionic, and molecular distances. Their constituent atoms, ions, or molecules have fixed position and can only oscillate about their mean position. Let us see the classification of solids. There are two types: crystalline solids, amorphous solids. Amorphous solids example glass, rubber, etc. And the crystalline solids sodium chloride, potassium chloride. They are ionic crystal. Then covalent crystals example diamond and silicon dioxide. Molecular crystal such as naphthalene, anthracene and glucose. Metallic crystals example all metallic element sodium, magnesium, copper, gold, silver, etc. Atomic solids example frozen elements of group 18. Now we see the difference between crystalline solids and amorphous solids. Crystalline solids long range orderly arrangement of constituents. Amorphous solid short range random arrangement of constituents. Crystalline solid definite shape, but amorphous solid irregular shape. Crystalline solids are anisotropic in nature, but amorphous solid isotropic like liquids. Crystalline solid we can call true solids, but here pseudo solids or super cooled liquids we can call. Crystalline solids definite heat of fusion, but amorphous solid heat of fusion is not definite. Crystalline solid they have short melting point, but here gradually soften over a range of temperature and so can be molded. The crystalline solid examples sodium chloride and a diamond. Amorphous solid examples rubber, plastic and glass. What are the isotropy and anisotropy? Here, anisotropy examples of crystalline solids. Just now we have seen the atoms or ions are arranged in order, but the physical properties such as refractive index, electrical conductance, surface tension, melting point, boiling point are different in crystalline solid. That's why it is called as anisotropy. But here, isotropy in an amorphous solid, the atoms, ions, molecules are arranged as random, but the physical properties, refractive index, electrical conductance, surface tension, melting point, boiling point are same in all direction. Thank you.